Hello, welcome to our show. This is Planet with Paru on AstroVed TV. My name is Paru and I'm here to share a daily forecast with you. This is based on three important factors that come to us from the tradition of Vedic astrology, and Dr. Pillai has shared these with us as important ways we can change our day. So you can change your life at any point, but we all need practical help in doing this on a daily basis, and this is what these components can give you. So we look at the planet, the moon phase, and the star or the nakshatra. So today is Wednesday, it's June 14th, 2017. So we're first going to look at the ruling planet of the day, which for Wednesday is always Mercury, or Buddha. Mercury is the planet of our intellect. It helps us take information, process it, and make sense of it. And we all know in our lives when we're good at this and when we struggle with this. We also can see it in other people. This helps us communicate in the world. So when you're able to speak and communicate your ideas, you're able to write them out, you're able to share them through technology. All of these are things that Mercury guides us with. In addition, you take that intellect, and that's how people can make money and trade in the world. So Mercury has a lot to do with business and our communication through selling things and buying things, as we have done for years as humanity. So it's very important for your business transactions as well. And Mercury, I've mentioned this before, but I'm always happy to bring it up. Mercury gives us a sense of humor. It rules the ability to be witty, and this can be such a healing attribute in our lives, as laughter is such a great medicine. Finding humor in your day can change your karma. It can change your perception of what's going on. It reduces stress. So remember that on a Wednesday, that Mercury can guide you to people or ideas or situations that are humorous, and that can really help you. In addition to Mercury, we're looking at the moon phase. So there's two moon phases you're going to experience in the Pacific Daylight Time, which is the time zone we're going off of for this recording. So you start the day off in the 5th waning moon, and that goes until about 3:50 p.m. Then you start the 6th waning moon. So your two moon phases, the 5th and 6th waning moon, are very important for how your mind is going to function, what you're going to experience, and what activities are going to be supported today. The 5th moon is connected to the divine feminine, or the mother goddess. So think of the archetype of the mother and the power to protect and nurture and love, often in a very fierce, formidable way, but it's very necessary for our growth to have that, be it through the mythology of goddesses, the stories that can help us that way, or actual mother figures in our life. You want to embrace that on the 5th waning moon. It's also a great time to do rituals and pilgrimages. If you're able to take a pilgrimage, that could be going out into nature, to the beach, to the mountains. It can be going to a temple or a church. Whatever that is, it's supported on the 5th waning moon. After that, again, about 3:50, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so your evening time, you're going to embrace the 6th waning moon. And this is all about conflict resolution. It's connected to the warrior archetype, or Maruga, and the conflict resolution comes from Maruga's ability to fight and to be victorious by clearing away debt, by healing our diseases, by resolving altercations or arguments, by helping us in legal cases, helping us with real estate. Any type of conflict in your life that needs a resolution can come through, and is very supported for doing this on the 6th waning moon. So you can use Maruga as an archetype to guide you in this resolution, and one of the sounds for Maruga is using these sounds together. It's sa, ra, va, na, ba, va. And you can chant this on the 6th waning moon, and that will invoke the power of Maruga and the warrior energy within you to deal with conflict. Finally, we look at the nakshatra, or the birth star as we often refer to it. The moon's moving through one or two of the 27 nakshatras every day. And for today in Pacific Daylight Time, it's Dhanishta. So Dhanishta is a star that is in both Capricorn and Aquarius, and it's ruled by Mars. So you have extra warrior energy with Dhanishta as the star and the sixth moon ruling the evening time. Dhanishta brings you a 200% life, or an opportunity to live with that perspective, both helpful for your spiritual path and your material path. It's a very creative star, so it's about what you want to create and being creative, letting those creative juices flow. It's also very musical, so using music and sound can really help you in the creative process during Dhanishta. And finally, it's a good time to buy things. So if you need to go shopping and get a new wardrobe, buy things to adorn yourself with, it's very positive for that. So those are practical things you can do during Dhanishta. The last thing I want to mention for this Wednesday is something that only happens once a month, and that's the movement of the sun. The sun transits a zodiac sign every month, and in the Tamil tradition, this happens in the middle of the month. So the 14th of June, the sun is moving from Taurus into Gemini, and this is going to change your experience at the soul level, because the sun is your soul nature. It's that guiding light and life force energy within you. So it's moving into Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury. It's very much that intellectual energy. It's kind of a jack of all trades, interested in a lot of things, moving very quickly type of energy. And this position of the sun is in what's called the natural third house of the zodiac. So you may find yourself working on communication and also your ability to take risks. What are you willing to risk in your life for greater success, greater adventure? So that's something to pay attention to for the next month, and we'll talk more about that. It's also something you can follow on AstroVed through the different offerings, through astrology readings, and gain greater insight as well. Now for your practice, let's do a very simple invocation with the intention that this brings it into your personal space and you connect directly with these celestial beings. Alright, so to begin, we call upon Ganesha, asking for obstacles to be removed with the sound gum. Gum, gum, gum. Lord Ganesha, be present in our day this Wednesday, June 14th, and clear away all of the obstacles. Now invoke Mercury or Buddha with Om Buddhaya Namaha. Om Buddhaya Namaha. Mercury, we ask for your blessing and guidance in using our intellect in the most efficient way. Help us communicate, help us make smart business decisions, help us to use humor and wit in the most positive way of changing our karma. Invoke the fifth waning moon. We ask for the blessing and love of the Divine Mother Goddess to be nurtured and protected. We invoke the sixth waning moon and ask for the guidance of Muruga the warrior to help resolve all conflict. We invoke the power of Dhanishta, the star that can bring us a 200% life, guiding our material purchases, as well as our ability to be creative, to tap into our creative source, and also to enhance our lives through the power of music. And to wrap it up, I want to chant the Gayatri mantra. This is a mantra you can use at any time for the sun. It's very powerful during sunrise. It's also very powerful on Sundays. Since the sun is transiting from Taurus to Gemini today, we're going to chant the Gayatri mantra one time to connect with that light and that energy. Again, it's a royalty consciousness. It's our soul nature. Here is the Gayatri mantra for the sun. Om Bhurvasvaha Tat Savituvarinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na prachodayat. And make a personal prayer or intention to connect with the sun. Again, it's moving into the placement of taking risks, into the energy of Gemini and the high intellect. Always remember you can go to the sun at sunrise and ask for blessings that can change your day. And we give thanks in whatever way you desire to Dr. Pillai for guiding us in learning more about these time energies, the importance of the celestial beings, and how it really does impact our day. So please pay attention, watch your thoughts, watch your actions, and keep track of what happens. So over time, you start to develop a relationship and see what's working and what's not working for you. Thank you for being here, for participating, for watching and learning. And I encourage you to take it another step by watching the rituals on AstroVed TV. If you're interested in such things, there's fire rituals, there's rituals with statues and abhishekams where they pour water and other divine liquids and offerings over the beings in statue form. And there's also pujas where they offer flowers and food, incense and chanting. It's all very much a beautiful devotion and something you can experience yourself. So if you have time and interest, please go to AstroVed TV and watch as well. We look forward to another session, so thank you for being here today, and come back and join us again. Namaste.